Hi everyone, we're going to make a portfolio out of a large sheet of poster board, like this. The first step is going to be to fold your big sheet of poster board in half. If you need help doing this, please raise your hand and Miss Sunny and I will come around and help you fold your paper. After you fold your big sheet of poster board in half, you're going to be receiving 2 pieces of construction paper. Everyone's going to be receiving the same color of construction paper because this paper will tell us what grade you're in. The 3rd graders will be using pink paper. When you get your paper, please fold it in half. You can line them up and fold them both in half at the same time and then pull them apart. After you fold them in half, set one aside, open up one, and put glue on one side of the folded piece of paper, just like this. This is going to hold our portfolios together on the edge. Let's only do one side at a time. That way we don't have any messy glue. So you'll slide this under, just like I'm doing, and scoot it up to where the paper is folded. And then of course you'll need to glue the other side of the folded piece of paper, just like that, and fold that over. You'll do that with both pieces of the colored piece of paper. The next thing we're going to do is put another color strip of paper on your portfolio so that we can tell really quickly if you're a boy or a girl. Oh, did you guys see this mistake I made? I was talking and not paying attention. I should have only done one side of my folded paper, remember? Slide it under. Now I should glue and then fold it over. If you're a boy, you're going to be getting a turquoise piece of paper to color code your folder. This will make it easier when you go back to the portfolio shelves to get your portfolio down. You'll only have to look through half of the class's portfolios. You're going to do this same thing with the small piece of paper. Fold it in half, open it up, and glue one side at a time, just like this. The only difference with this little piece of paper is that we're going to leave some of this sticking off of the edge. So we're not going to scoot it all the way into the fold like we did the first paper. So just lay it under, and then if you need to, pull it out just a little bit. And you do want some glue there too, because we're going to fold this over, and that will make it stronger. This will stick out from your portfolio so that you can see the names sticking out, just like this. And that's how you make a portfolio. Let's have one more look at that whole process. This time I've already folded the papers. I'm going to use the orange paper. This is what 2nd grade will be using. And by the way, 4th grade is using Scott's blue, kindergartners will be using green, and 1st graders will be using red. Remember, one side at a time will make it a lot easier and a lot neater. If you forget, that's okay. On the first folder I made, I actually forgot to write my name on it. That's what the small piece of paper sticking out of the end is for. Oops, one side at a time. Just a few lines of glue will work. Once it dries, the glue will be very strong. This time, I'm going to use a piece of purple paper. If your folder has purple paper, that's a tongue twister, on the edge of your folder, that will be a girl's folder. Remember, don't scoot it all the way in. Just put it on there so that a little bit of the fold sticks out from the edge. When you write your name on your things in the art room, you need to write your first name, your last name, and you also need to tell us whose class you're in. So if my name is Miss D, I could write that on one side and then flip my folder over, and let's say that I'm in Miss Carvajal's second grade class. So on the back of this, I'm going to put a 2 and a C for second grade Carvajal. If you belong to one of the split groups, I also want you to write 2C. You'll always be coming to the same class, to art with the same class. Thanks, guys.